Okay, Pisces. That was very strange. You had two resonances there. Right. Once again, I apologise. It's been a very, very long couple of days. So let's see what we've got for you, shall we? 15th of November 2021. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. We are the soul pool as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. Astral DJ is playing the final countdown. So, you're running out of time then. Why? On what? It's the final countdown. Let's see. What does Aries need to know for the week of the 15th? Spirit, please. As always, I'm really grateful for your patience. Because I know I say it every time and I do mean it, but I just forget and I'm so tired. So, maybe, you never know, the monthlies, yours might be out first. Oh no, I'm not making any promises I can't keep, but I will try. So the monthlies will be, what, a fortnight from now? We'll see. But I am always grateful for you. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being patient. It's very much appreciated. Throat's beginning to get very, very dry. Middle of the week is important, Pisces, and you're putting your boundaries in place. Fantastic, thank you. You are listening to Spirit. Wow, looks like a big week for you. A very big week. You're bringing things to a culmination, ending a chapter. Absolutely fantastic. Finally. So let's see then, shall we? What is this chapter you're ending? I was born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So, Sunday, maybe. Loving yourself first, absolutely fantastic. Not in an egotistical way, just giving yourself as much love as you give other people. Taurus, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius may have something to do with this. The number 72 and a string of pearls is mentioned from Spirit. It's time to take a day off. Give yourself some time out. It's really important. Spirit wants you to relax. So can you see those cards? I don't know if you can. The phone and the tripod are all getting a bit old. So you've made the right choice. Gemini, Libra, Gemini. Right, we're going to stop now because we're getting tired of making silly mistakes. So, Gemini energy. Siblings, communications, hand, arm, shoulders, healing. Above all, communications and Gemini energy. The number 6 or the 24 and the 21, absolutely fantastic energy. You are no longer sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people. You're seeing things from a different angle. You're putting the boundaries in place. You're not saying yes when you mean no. It's a karmic situation where there are secrets and hidden enemies. So number 4 could be important. But there is bickering, nothing you can't handle. Stand up for yourself. Again, Gemini is massively important. It's making your own miracles. It's being positive. It's manifesting the positive. It could be someone new moving into your life. It could be somebody that wears a hat, there's a logo on the clothes, works with blades, discs, cups or wood. They'll be at the top of the game. There could be anything from an hairdresser to a surgeon. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, absolutely fantastic. Miracles do happen. Medical problems, issues healed, an end of a chapter. You're making the right choice. You may feel like you haven't had the payoff you deserve, but if you keep putting the effort in, you will. You need to stay positive and remember that you're filling your own cup. It's neither half empty nor half full. You are refilling it. You will reap what you sow, and from these cards it will be something brilliant. But you have to make the right choices for you and put the boundaries in place. Absolutely bloody fantastic. So Gemini is the overall energy. There is some Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius energy, but most of all it's you and Gemini. And a day off, calm out, something lovely, banter of the good kind, but putting your boundaries in place in a good way. You don't have to do it nastily, you can do it really easily. Just start saying no instead of yes to everything. Absolutely brilliant. So whatever comes next is just padding. You are pausing to take a rest before you go on to the next thing. You're not looking back, you're not dwelling on the past, you're going to move forwards and you're going to find your soulmate. There is unconditional love between you and another. Possibly a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male, older man. He loves you as much as you love him. It's a mutual admiration society. Stability within the family, enough finances to be secure. Everything's fantastic. My God, what a read. It was worth waiting for. Spirit are going to give you a gift of a new home, a new job, a new career, better finances. It will pay off within the year. All you've got to realise is that you must love yourself. Don't go into that dark place that you're going to. There may be a female that drinks, or you may be one that's drinking a bit too much or self-medicating in some way. And it's pretty much because of a Leo. You're coming up against a Leo, a woman who is very financially orientated. She will drain you if she can. She's very unreliable, unpredictable. Do not show any fear. Take the risk. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Don't give a monkey's what anybody else says. Those born on the 22nd, living or past. Date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. There is equal reciprocity here in love. But you may have someone who thinks they're your rival and you have to stand up to them. You will see them off. There is a marriage here. Study, institutions, governments, teaching. The keys to the problem. Peter's keys. We've had this before. They've told us this in the daily reads. Peter was given the keys, from what I gather, by Jesus. It was the keys to heaven and earth. He decided where he bound people to, and you are being given the keys. You can decide whether you're bound to heaven or earth. So are you going for your bliss, or are you going to bind yourself to something that grounds you but gives you no love? So finances. It's about speaking your truth, especially about finances. It's about having faith in yourself, making your own faith. It's about religion. It's about Taurus energy. It's about speaking your truth, material matters, Taurus energy. It's having faith. There's born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So Taurus is positive, Leo is negative, Gemini is positive. No two ways about it. 6 or 24, 22, 21, 28, sorry, 21. Yeah. So 21, 22, 24, 23 we've got. So it's a run at the end of the month that's absolutely fantastic. So you've just got to remember to put your boundaries in place. Don't let people push you about, especially a Leo. You're going to say no, and it's the best thing you ever did. Because it's about time people realise you are just as important as they are. Yeah, you've been exploited for long enough, and it's time to demand the respect you deserve. Accept this offer of love when it comes your way, because it's genuine. There has been a toxic situation, perhaps a Capricorn energy. There may have been problems with the bones, the knees, the teeth. You may be worrying too much about what other people think or material matters. You need to come out of that. It's toxic. Or there may be a lot of passion here, the 15. You're not making a decision because you think you're not sure of the facts, you're in denial, or you're protecting someone else. But you've got 2 weeks to think about that. There will be an apology. There is probably somebody born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February in this. But again, the number 22, massively important. You have to feel the fear, take that risk, jump off the cliff and make your wings on the way down. You are going towards your true purpose. Someone may stop talking to you or block you. Their loss, not yours. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child or somebody younger, immature, in uniform. Maybe child maintenance. The trouble is you don't want to profit from somebody else's loss. Well, or you're mourning something, the loss of something or someone. If that's the case, I'm very sorry, but you have to come out of that dark place and start thinking positive. Scorpio energy. It's about the reproductive organs and shared resources. So there may be some medical issues there, but they will be healed, as will your finances. Things are not as bad as you think they are, and they're not as good as you think they are either, so don't get complacent. But you can't sit on the fence anymore. You've got to ask for help and accept it. 2 years is mentioned. It's time to walk that rainbow bridge. It's beautiful energy. It may be, there's no death here, but it may be that somebody you know is passing. They're walking the rainbow bridge. But it will be for a blessing in disguise. Because they're ready. Yeah, you've made some bad choices in the past, who hasn't? But if you keep in that prison of the labyrinth of your mind, you will never move forward. The fear. Let go of the fear. Again, it's the 22. So whatever fear you've got, let go and let Spirit take care of it. There is a Leo here that's massively taking advantage of you. They're out for their own ends. The number 14 is important. Yeah, you need professional advice maybe from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female, doctor, priest or lawyer. But choose the female one. She knows what she's talking about. And she is very blunt, detached, but speaks the truth. And there should be someone who needs to stand on their own 2 feet. Stop enabling them to stay as they are and be and not improve and not grow. You've got to make them stand on their own 2 feet. There is a lot of luck coming your way and a lot of reciprocity. You are going to have equal give and take with someone and be very, very happy. 6 years is mentioned. So it may be somebody you've known for a while. There will be disloyalty from children or those born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February. Changes in dynamics in the family, especially if you've met somebody. But nothing can grow in barren lands and it's time to move on. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn older man, maybe in uniform. He's possibly lost everything. A family, a home, a business, whatever it is. He was a good friend, it could now be a dangerous enemy. Unwelcome messages or visitors coming. Something is coming to light, but it will be a blessing in disguise because Spirit are giving you that gift twice of a new home, a new life, a new business, a new financial venture. Whatever it is, walk through that doorway and grab it with both hands. It will pay off within a year. Absolutely bloody fantastic. Oh my God, there's something you got to fight for. Aries energy. This is a new beginning. This is passionate energy. You need to take action now. You are transforming your life. So, you are a natural warrior. Or there may be an Aries entering your life. It's Aries energy. We are in Aries moon now. So that's why, probably. The name Camille or Paige could be important. It's okay to push, just don't push too hard. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Some of you will be giving birth. It's a dynamic trailblazer. Aries is the fire of creation. This means that it can be highly creative. Since they're impatient, they're also blunt and to the point. They make no effort to pretend to be something or other than what they are. And some of you will be an Aries, Pisces, cusper. Everyone needs to understand that Aries is number one. They tend to be genuine people who are not into playing games, but they can be a bit blunt. They like matters to move fast, and since Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, it's represented by the primal human, one who must protect and defend. Aries people are highly ambitious and want to accomplish things quickly and in a no-nonsense way. Competition is what Aries is all about. Many feel the need to compete when the other party doesn't even care to. Traditionally, Aries is a warrior sign, which means being always on the defensive, ready for action. The Aries style of relating is that of a catalyst, so they may rub you up the wrong way. Using force, not of a peacemaker. They're interested in sports, and a number of Arians have a fascination with weapons. When this card turns up, expect things to move very, very fast. There's no time to take a step-by-step plan. It will all be a bit of a mad jump, and it may be time of testing your will. You will work best in a situation where you make your own decisions. You're not going to act as an underling. You may even find a supporting cast to help you finish your work. You must be responsible and disciplined in all your actions, and you will want to get things started and forge ahead. You must not buckle under the dramas and trivialities of others because they're going to sling them like grenades in your path to try and put you off your focus. This card marks a period where you are forceful and headstrong. You can now forge ahead on the directional path you have a vision and an energy to do so at this time. In love affairs, you will want to take the lead, and you may attract spontaneous and enthusiastic lovers. Be ready to reach new plateaus. There may be an opportunity for more than one lover. You must be advised to think beyond acting with aggression, especially in emotional dramas. In relationships, you and your partner will expect total freedom. However, avoid being quick-tempered because when this card turns up, there's a need for caution. Be steady and measured rather than hot-blooded or impulsive. This marks a time where you need to be sensitive to the concerns of others, since you will want to move fast and strong and you won't be thinking things through. You may find yourself running into walls and you will not want to compromise, but you're going to have to. Sometimes it's best to allow bygones to be bygones and let things go. Any fighting or conflicts are not going to serve you. In fact, It may poison the waters and make matters worse. Care needs to be taken, not to be foolish or rash. However, it is time to work for a cause and get things started. Just make sure you finish what you started. So, guard against acting without thinking, assuming the role of leader when it's not asked for, demanding to be the most important one, not wanting to be in the wrong, being rash, being in a rush, being provoked or tested, facing challenges that stare you into action. You may be bumping your head, having headaches, sports, athletics, team players, being number one in the game, seeing everything as a competition, wanting to prove you're the best. Well, sometimes that just isn't going to go your way. Coming out on top, winning, taking chances with good results. Yes, I agree with that. Being arrogant, losing your temper, combat weapons and fights will go against you. Troublesome people, dealing with insults from insensitive people, purchasing fast, big or loud items, the colour red, orange, bright blue, thunder, lightning, sudden storms, trips into the mountains, exploring uncharted territory, the vastness of nature, the love of large, strong animals. This is a brand new beginning. The Ace of Wands. Competition, zest, lust, speed, feeling stirred, being a leader, weapons and sports. So, what does that mean then for you? Let's see. Love yourself first. You're amazing. And share that light. Don't dim your light for anybody. See your life. Don't live vicariously through someone else. Live your own life. And whoever's meant to be in it will be in it. Don't live someone else's life and don't put your life on hold for others. Calcite and Amber. 46 and 41. So they're both your gut instinct. Go with your gut instinct no matter what. So this is a strong function of purification and amplifies your energy. It's also effective when you want to experience spirituality by breaking through the stagnant energy flows. So if something's stagnant, don't push it. Don't go with it. Try something new. It's useful at times when you've lost the motivation or feel hopeless, as it makes you work hard and refrain from being lazy. It helps you to overcome stress, control frustration, and heralds your vitality and prosperity. It is strong enough to be noticed by yourself and others. And then 41, Amber. It's hard to consider it as a rock, as it's made from the hardest resin of a tree. However, it has a strong relationship with the earth. It is a great healer and has the power to purify. It changes warm and bright energies to make a person more cheerful, thus transforming depressed people to become more interactive. So get out there and join your tribe. It makes peaceful interpretation interpersonal relationships possible, as it injects a gentle force of life. And you are a gentle force of life. When you're in the positive. We don't want any negativity. Don't try and manipulate others to do what you want to do. You have to Take back control of your life, but don't try controlling others. They have their lives, you have yours. Yeah, communication is the key. Be honest with yourself and others. The angels remind you that being spiritual is about being genuine and honest. When you speak from the heart, others feel the resonance of truth and trust you. Talk positively, focus on the good in life, and you will feel happier and healthier. Communication is a two-way process. You must listen with interest and respond openly. And listen to what others say to you. This will improve all relationships. Somebody may say no, but it doesn't mean that you have to then go back to giving up and doing nothing. Communicate constantly with Source using your thoughts. Ask and meditate, which is listening. Always keep channels of communication open. Be the bridge to others' hearts and minds. Follow that rainbow bridge. Ask your angels to step into your aura and communicate in a high way through you. Communicate clearly and honestly, and accept others just as they are. Thank you very much for listening.